doubt about that. The Thunder firmly in that number 3 spot at the moment, but Portland hot on the trail, right behind in the number 4 to what was 33 consecutive wins for the Blazers when leading going into the fourth quarter. As George slips his way and throws it down.
That's the best start you can want. Coming out of your favorite play, the pick and roll coverage. Almost get a steal here. Adams on the floor. As you see right here, Paul George. I mean, this is just beautiful. This is beautiful basketball. Pick and roll, situation. Get the downhill run, and there's nobody back there. Now Steven Adams, I thought that also becomes a turnover for the Trailblazers as well. Something the Thunder have been able to do with them.
Well, the Western Conference Player of the Week, Paul George, making another stick. But Harkless doesn't take much to get him open.
Well, that's a nice, first screen by
Stays with the Blazers, and it pops free out to George. George hits the accelerator, finds the trailing Patterson.
But his volume is there. You have to respect what he's capable of doing.
Adams takes a bomb.
This is a good double team on Paul George. That's a lot of respect, and somehow it got deflected right into the hands of Adams. And he just clears that.
Terrence Ferguson, a weak player, picking up fouls as George swings it over to the open man. And Lillard, who's just so crafty, but that time the Thunder defense steps up and creates the deflection. George turns on the speed all the way to the rim as he blows. Nobody there to block the shot for the Thunder. C.J. McCollum so dangerous on the offensive end. George, a series of moves. Oh my, Paul George! Just stellar individual supremacy that we have seen from Paul George. Now defending Aminu. The double team comes. He knocked it away. It's on the baseline.
And we're over halfway through the first quarter here. You wonder why the Thunder are +3. PG MVP all the way to the basket. And here, step back 3. Just spilling it in transition. Does a great job of just taking the contact. The smooth criminal move. You know what I'm talking about? The Michael Jackson. Step in, step back, knock down to 3. He's building it already.
Coming into the game, and obviously a big reason is the lack of availability for Dennis Schroeder here tonight. As George missed out late. Started out with Utah, but was acquired by Cleveland for that playoff stretch last year. As Burton lines up the three.
Confidence, and that's really important for young players.
George looked like tough, wild shot by Evan Turner.
Really good defense by Raymond Felton. Not fouled on that play as well.
Oh, George trying to slither down low. Triple team somehow skirts. Just so slick inside. Now George had the feet set and drains home another 3. Because he's doing it so routinely now.
Look at that. That's just beautiful. And it looks like, okay, they had him trapped. There's 3 black shirts around him. How does he do that? Come on, I could do that if I did that in my church league, I'd average about 50 a game.
Boy, he just muscled his way up.
Made Portland work all the way. Thunder will have the last possession here. Ball's in the hands of the right guy.
George again gets by 2. Finds the open man. It's Burton at the gun. Hits the 3.
Offensively, and a little good hands as well, showing a whole lot of trust in the rookie as he delivers a couple of 3s here late in this first quarter. But it's been all Paul George.
First quarter for the Thunder returning home here against the Portland Trailblazers. And a big reason why is the man with the basketball who just cannot be slowed down. There is nobody right now that can slow down Paul.
Gamble, okay? When you're in a hot streak, you just let it ride. Paul George, let it ride.
Raymond Felton, he's letting it ride with some of the Portland Trailblazers team. Newly acquired Rodney Hood. Now George with the height advantage on McCollum.
And a shooter, and you get the offense. 5 quick points from Raymond Felton.
Blazers trying to find a solution to
from behind by Dante. Boy, he did a great job of not fouling as well.
Boy, the fearless one. And Dante Burton is yet to find any rhythm on the offensive end, and a big reason why is contested shots. Lillard turned the corner but missed the layup. Now George right down the lane, got held up.
And you know you're going to get hit. It's almost like a running back in football. You hand him the football, you know you're going to get hit in there. Russ keeps driving in there. Now what pressure on him, laid it up off the glass too hard. go with his bench a little bit more. Shot clock.
But McCollum was able to go full steam ahead. He's mad. He's going to get teed up here in a second if he keeps going the way that he is.
He was all up in the official's face. Going at that technical. He was very upset.
Some guys earn it. Shot the ball very well tonight. 14 out of 40. We get another teams in the bonus. Down 4 threes. All kinds of offense. 10 threes. And paced by the MVP Kent down to 13. The first couple of buckets here in the second half is George trying to quiet things down. It's a rebound by Patterson. Adams has some space. George, why not? You've heard that.
Yeah, I'm still, it's just that he makes it look that easy. Hey, watch this shot here. Is it that easy? Oh, yes, it is. Paul George. I mean, the net's barely moving.
Little honey at the end.
I'm talking about a guy who plays on both ends of the basketball, and he has the
get downhill, and if two converge to the ball, he's just making the right play, flipping a pass to Steven Adams. He's got 6 assists.
Swings it across the baseline. Oh, there's George right on point to take it away. We know what he's doing on the offensive end, but he's doing some special stuff on the defensive end and leading the league in steals. He's not only a defensive player.
What your opponent's going to do. Oh, that's a gamble.
George.
He might make you pay. Chance to make something out of that play. Gets the Thunder a possession.
Nice hockey pass out to. Continues to clank from 3. Ferguson. Oh, he didn't.
I mean, watch this here. He's 20 years old, folks. And he does this. He says, all right, I'm running hard the other way. And he's just a little catch at me.
Paul George been cooking. Takes the bump. That'll be on the floor. Scrapes it up off the floor. Portland turns it over. Now Burton again. Oh, he's stuck with the play.
That much more impressive. And Damian Lillard's all over him on that play. How he makes it, I don't know. He's already had one like that already in this quarter.
You know what I love about that play? The bounce pass from Paul George.
Put my head down unless I get a wide open 3 and go to the basket, but you're getting those calls.
George sheds the defensive player and over the outstretched arm of Nerlens Noel, and we got a 10-point game. George, stunner, still working inside. Noel in all. Lillard, tough shot. And the outstretched arm of George able to snag it midair. Boy, he's sizing it up. A 2.5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They're got to find some offense here. George had it knocked away. Still 5. Aminu battling. It's loose on the floor. And it's out of bounds.
It has to be able to make a play with it.
Bell's going to have to make a move. Off 1 foot. The 3. Off back iron, no good. Looked like the game clock might have stalled out for a moment.
This game down.
First shot of the 4th is out of the hands of Curry. No good. Thunder spread it out. Now George creeping along. Ran into Collins. No call. Thought he got fouled. Rodney Hood over to Aminu. Had it knocked away by George. There's another steal. Nobody with more steals in the NBA than PG. Fires it to Felton. Now Burton. That's going to be off the leg.
And great job by Paul George. Just showed him that ball, poked it away.
Aminu looking to calm things down on the offensive end. George reading the defensive player. Flared out on Aminu. Takes the ball. And the foul. Watched it, Michael. I know. He flared out as Aminu was cutting across.
Right. And he just recognized, too, that he still had his hands on him, see? And he's bodying him up as he's taking the shot.
Has anybody been more reliable than Paul George throughout the
newest Blazer?
George wants the 3. Got the 3! Why not put the ball in Paul George's hands? Gonna get it back. Refreshes the dribble. Aminu could not resist.
Just beautiful here. Just evading the defender. Defense.
George to the rookie Burton. Spins away. Hangs. Oh, what a cannot touch this.
I love it, man.
No one can touch Paul George right now. Hottest guy in the building. And Westbrook. Long way to go here in Oklahoma City. George, hand in the face. And forcing that miss from Lillard. Was with him step for step. Felton, can he continue it in the second half? Lobby as hard as you can, my man. Just keep on lobbing.
And Nurkic was very adamant about that. He was trying to sell that to the officials.
You learn that when you're young. There's White left. Blazers. George, though, catches the defense off guard and makes it pay.
Okay, how do you do that on a set piece?
Over 37 over the last 8 games. No small sample size there. The contest at the rim. And George leaking out behind the defense and scores. Timeout Portland. Paul George again catching fire. But how about the rookie, Deontay Burton? Certainly playing his part. Thunder defense starting to come alive. Making life difficult. There's a reaching foul on George. He thought he was able to squirt.
Chamberlain.
Well, it's easy to underappreciate the career of Wilt Chamberlain. It's not hard.
We were talking about it. It comes on a play like this here. At this moment in the ball game, why not is all I can say, folks.
Got the ball in his hands. Another three. This wide left. Ball back tapped. And that'll be a foul on going for its 4th consecutive win. 11 out of the last 12 games. George, the hesitation, takes the bump, and it drops in. Poetry in motion tonight for Paul George, who has been nothing short of spectacular. As Nurkic is fouled out. What a night here in Oklahoma City.
He took a hard hit from Nurkic on that play and somehow found that rim. The chance being made right now.
A nice performance for the Blazers here tonight with 17 points. 4th in Portland. Snapped a long losing streak against the Blazers. As joined Denver for that 2 spot. Thunder give him quite the birthday present.
Absolutely, and they got to see history. He's not done yet.
Well, he's certainly going to get Magic Johnson in his sights. He's going to be 11 away. Westbrook caps it off with a 3 of his own.
And how about Paul George now?
He's going to rise to his feet here at Chesapeake Arena on a sparkling night for the Thunder. Column with some filler. And a rebound grab by Paul George. And fitting that he's going to be able to dribble it flat here and wind this one down. What a night it was. 2 of the NBA's biggest stars shine bright yet again as Russell Westbrook and Paul George